Alright guys, so we are going to be taking the Manny Mua Makeup Geek palette. This palette is awesome. So we're going to start with that first shade, which is Beaches in Cream. I love this shade, guys. You can't really tell on camera, but it's a really nice transition shade just to lay down some shadow to give the other shadow something to blend on. So anyway, now we're going to be taking the color Sora. I really like this shade because it's a good transition shade. After that Sora, we're going to be going right in with the Mars color, which is kind of like a burgundy red, which I love, guys. This is the reason, this is the shade and the reason why I bought this palette, just because this one shade in the damn palette. But I've grown to love the whole palette, so I will have more tutorials coming up with this palette. Now I'm going to be taking this MAC 224 blending brush, and we're going to be blending those edges, and we're going to be cutting the crease soon, guys. So this is going to be a cut crease tutorial. I really like this eye makeup. So then I'm going to be taking the color, I cannot pronounce that name, guys. I'm trying, but Aphrodite, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let's blend those edges with that 224. Now we're gonna be going in with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and you already know I like do this all the time with my cut creases. I sketch them out with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and yeah, guys, that's how I sketch out my cut crease. And this brush is from the Urban Decay palette, so you can find any of those brushes in those palettes. Now we're going to be taking this shade Luna, which is a foiled eyeshadow. It's super pretty, super pretty. I find that this shade actually is kind of like the pink champagne, I would say, from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is just a little bit more rosy, which is still beautiful, but they're still really identical. So we're going to be packing that on all over the lid. Then taking our Inglot gel liner in 77. And we're going to be doing a thin line on the lash line just so we can hide the lash band and it's not so noticeable. And for that, I'm taking the MAC 210 liner brush. And I'm keeping this eyeliner really thin because I have hooded lids, guys, so I want you to be able to see that Luna shade. So that's why I'm not going too thick with the eyeliner. Now let's take a eyelash curler. This is from like the 99-cent store. I don't give a shit. It works. So then I'm going to be taking these Intoxicating lashes from Flutter Lashes, dropping those on my eyelashes, and we're going to be trying to get the falsies tightly close to my real falsies, just so that way they blend together and you can't see the difference. And we're going to pinch them together, and voila, guys, they're beautiful. Then we're going to be taking that middle shade again, and we're going to be putting that on our lower lash line. That middle shade is Sora. And then after that, we're going to be going in and taking that Mars color again right here. And we're going to be putting that under our lower lash line. As you guys can see, it's super pigmented, which I love. And we're going to be connecting it all the way up into the outer corner. Right now, all I'm focusing on though is just blending upward and blending upward. As you guys can see, I'm connecting it to the end of the cut crease that I had because I just want this look to be really fierce and really, really out there. Like always, all my looks are really out there. So anyway, right here I'm just connecting and perfecting it. Now right here I'm taking that same Mars shade with the little Aphrodite, and I'm going to be doing the inner corner liner with this Anastasia brush. This Anastasia brush, guys, you guys need it. It's like super dense and it's not flimsy at all. It's super dense, so it's so easy to get like a very precise line. Now this is the Pro Pencil and Base 1 from Anastasia. Putting that in my waterline. And that brush from Anastasia I will leave down below for you guys, because I do not know, I do not remember which number the brush is in. So this is the Sephora. You guys, I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. But anyway, this is the Sephora 10 Hour Foundation, and this is in the shade 33 Almond, I think. or biscuit, something like that. Anyways, just shade 33. I'm dabbing it all over my face, and I'm gonna be going in with my beauty blender and blending away, guys. I love this foundation. This is my Holy Grail foundation. If it's not this foundation, I am always wearing the Milani foundation. So I go back and forth. They're basically the same foundation, guys. I talked about it in a previous video. So I will do an updated face routine, foundation routine. And so we're just going to keep blending and blending away, guys. I just sped up this video just so that way it doesn't take too much time. As you can see, guys, this gives me a flawless finish. That's what I love, and that's why I use it all the time. So now I'm just going to be blending down my neck because my neck, my chest, everything is different. So it's really hard for me to get that shade. So anyway, I want this outer corner to be very precise. So I'm taking my L.A Girl Concealer that I highlight with, and I'm just going to be dragging it along those edges just to clean it up. Now this is the L.A Girl Concealer in Creamy Beige. This is the one I use to highlight. This is the one I actually use for like everything, guys. So what I found is if you want a fuller coverage, bounce the beauty blender and tap it very lightly. I used to tap it really hard, and when it did that, my makeup would come off. Like the beauty blender would actually really take it off. But it's just because I was using it incorrectly, guys. So yeah. Now I just snatched my nose and just powdered my face with some RCMA powder. And right here, guys, I'm just going to be taking that edge and bringing it past my eyebrow a little bit. Just because it looks more editorial, and it looks more dramatic, and it looks more fierce. It just looks better like this, guys. So I'm taking the Benefit Hoola bronzer on my Bedazzling Tools contour brush. And we're going to be chiseling out these cheekbones so we can be snatched. And then this Urban Decay bronzer, guys. This is Beach Bronze by um, the new line that just came out with Urban Decay. I love it, guys. It's super, super pigmented, super beautiful. You guys need to go out and get it. It's beautiful. Then I'm gonna be taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Give Me Sun. I use this more of as a blush because it's more orange and it's more, like peachy orange. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more of a blush for me. So I focus. Alright guys, so now this is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. We're going to snatch our cheekbones just so that way they don't look too droopy, and just in case we blend it too far down. So now I'm going to take that glow kit and I'm taking the Dripping in Gold and Bubbly, those two shades first, and I'm going to be using my Morphe 501 brush to lay those powders down just so I could have a nice glow. Now we're going to take it down the bridge of our nose, and then we're going to be wiping all of that translucent powder under our cheekbones because that does not look cute. So then we're going to be taking the rose water and we're going to be spritzing some on our cheekbones. Just so that way when we do apply this shade Sunburst, it will intensify the highlight even more. So then I'm going to take my Italia or Italiana, whichever one it's pronounced like. This is the shade Coffee, the lip liner, and then I'm gonna take the Anastasia liquid lipstick and Pure Hollywood, guys. I wanted to keep it nude because the eyes are really much. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Please thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and follow on my social media, which will be down listed in the description box. Thanks, guys.